Labor Day. He's doing great.
I don't know what's happening. Maybe my appendix is going out.
I think he's having kidney failure. Really struggling right now.
Tiff, please don't do this. It's probably my lowest point.
If the cops come in behind me, I'm cruising all the way.
Ow!
Do not have this baby in the car. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We got the gang here. And more concerned.
Options might be C-section. Anytime now. You got this, okay?
Push hard as you can.
Don't really care what's up around the bend.
It's our song and it's our story till the end.
So let's begin.
Oh my word.
Okay, every morning for the last, I'm trying to call my parents because they're in California and I'm trying to get them here.
No stress November, even though it's July.
Okay, so the last month I've been waking up every day at 4 a.m. and right now it's 3:30 a.m. every single night. And this other mom told me, she said, well, usually that means when you're gonna go into labor, and that's when I'm going into labor because my water broke literally everywhere. And what's crazy is I was praying because I was supposed to get induced, which is what I've been saying in the last few videos. Like if I didn't go into labor between now and my last appointment, then I would have been induced like a day after my last appointment. So it's happening, and I know this is crazy, but I'm trying to put my moisturizer on, and the cramps haven't come yet, but oh
they
God,
will.
I just keep like reapplying moisturizer.
You're doing good, honey.
So I'm just really nervous. So I'm trying to get my parents here from California because they were scheduled to come Tuesday, and I was supposed to get induced on a Wednesday, and my last appointment was on Monday. I'm just trying to look decent, guys. I know you're like,
Oh,
"Oh,
she's
but-"
stunning, guys.
It's literally just a tinted moisturizer, feeling a little eyebrows and blush and mascara. That's it. Just something to make yourself feel good, because you know what? Women giving birth, they should feel good. Even though it doesn't feel good, they should at least feel somewhat okay. And you guys, you'll be very impressed because we literally just did all of our packing. So we're prepared. I literally just have to throw a bag and then we're leaving, but I'm really nervous because I don't want the cramps to come, so I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I feel like
You're doing good,
crying.
honey. You're all right. You're all right.
Trying to get a hold of my parents because they're
Okay.
not answering. We called Lawson's mom, Kelly Jo. Okay,
Give her a
Lawson,
call.
you go get ready and go do your thing. My parents are parents of only me. That's my voiceover. Me doing her voicemail. Lawson, what's going on? He's in so much pain. He's been crying all morning. He's been saying his stomach hurts, and I gave him 4 Tums. He's going into labor, guys.
I don't know what's happening. Maybe my appendix is going out. But Tiffany's in labor, so we gotta get her to the hospital.
Lawson told me, he said, Tiffany, I don't know what's going on, but my stomach is huge and it's not going in. I said, same, bro, same.
I can't stand up straight.
Duke is ready for the baby. He's gonna get in the car and go to the hospital.
Water is broken. Duke's ready. He's ready, guys. It's all happening.
You can tell my suitcase got bigger. Look at him. He's so ready. He's ready. Lawson says he's sweating and he's never felt this much pain in his life. What's going on, honey?
I'm excited.
No.
I can't wait. I don't know what happened. This is very rare.
He says he's bloated and his jeans aren't fitting, and he's been hunched over for the last 20
It's not
minutes
to do
crying.
that. It's some... I'll figure it out. But I'm getting to the hospital.
He's in a lot of pain, guys.
It's fine, guys.
Pray for Lawson. He's going into labor. Did other husbands do this? Did they just completely I think he's
I'm
having
ready.
kidney failure.
I'm excited.
Something's happening to him. Look, he can't even walk.
I can't talk about it right now. I'm ready.
I'm sorry, honey. It's okay, honey. Breathe.
You can't. I'm just so serious. You can't.
He is really struggling right
Tiff,
now.
please don't do this. Everybody's delivered in the car.
Austin's doing great.
Just
This is my belly. He's doing great, guys. It's Labor Day. He's doing great.
I'm doing fine.
I'm so proud of you, honey. You're doing so good.
4 a.m. Got this bag ready.
He's in so much
Tiff's
pain.
bag's already in the car. Tiff's in a lot of pain.
No, you're in a lot of pain.
We're getting to the doctor. It's okay. It's something stupid. I just gotta throw up and I'll be okay. Let's get to the hospital and have this baby. Please, Tiff.
I put eye patches on him.
It's probably my lowest point in life.
I'm timing the contractions. It's coming to an end, that's why I can talk.
Oh my word. Tiff put these eye patches on me because she said I look like a ghost. Guys, everything's going great.
They're about 7 minutes apart right now.
That's enough for me to say let's get into that hospital. Water's already broke. We don't have to have a reason. We're ready to go.
Alright,
Here.
I gotta end it really quick.
You're doing good.
Towards the end, it's always better. But...
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing really good, honey. Oh my word. Good vibes, Tiff. You've got the shirt on.
Yes, we're trying to get to the car in between contractions, but if anything, we'll just sit in the hospital parking lot. So let's go.
Baby's a little early, but hey, it's on time. Tiff was ready to evict him, and it has happened. Let's get her to the car and meet this little man. Okay, guys, this is it. Baby's coming. Tiff's a trooper. She's doing great.
We're going to the hospital, guys. It's not a drill. All right, safety first.
I repeat, this is not a drill. Just got the lovely lady in the car. We out of here, off to the hospital.
Guys, look at the mama deer. She just had her baby, and now I'm gonna have my baby. I'm off to have my baby.
Guys, like Mama's United.
Bye.
Say
Goodbye.
hi.
Thanks for the greeting. We left a watermelon.
We'll come back with the kiddo, all right? I'm gonna put a timestamp on this so you guys see when everything happens. Tiffany's water broke somewhere between 3 and 4 a.m. I'm sure she has an exact time.
It's like 3:30.
Now we're all the way to 5:15. Thank the Lord Tiffany is a woman with a plan, and we packed our bags early because, boy, when it comes randomly like that, you never know what's gonna happen. We had the car filled up. We had everything ready to go. Tiffany just sent me an address. She's literally put in a whole template for family coming in, where the hospital is, where you can park. There's a little bit of light outside. It happening here at 3 in the morning is a fantastic thing because that means you're not most likely going to be having the baby at 2 in the morning. You're going to have it sometime this evening. You didn't have to induce, just like you wanted, and we're on the way to the hospital, and everything seems to be going good. Tiff, how are you feeling?
Obviously, I'm doing okay now because I'm in between contractions, or I would not be holding a camera.
This woman is a trooper.
So we're on our way, and so yeah, we'll see you at the hospital. My parents were not ready. It's Friday. Like I said, they were scheduled to be coming on Tuesday. So I'm having another contraction, so I gotta stop. Ow!
Do not have this baby in the
The
car.
water is...
You're doing really good. I'm proud of you. We will be there in 19 minutes.
Alright.
Love you.
He's like contorting my stomach so weirdly, like there's a lump right here, like he is moving obviously because his home now is being evacuated. Like he's like, okay, ooh, it stopped. Kelly Jo and Lydia and Lawson's dad are on the way. We texted Nathan and Esther. We just texted people we know just to pray.
I woke up this morning pretty rough and I feel terrible about it. I feel great now, but I told Tiff, pick her week vacation to a beach anywhere in the world and I will take her when she's ready. She has been so tough, and I'm just going to say a quick prayer because a lot's going to happen obviously in the next 24 hours. Try to just calm our nerves. Jesus, I thank you for this beautiful day. I thank you for Tiffany, for baby Bates. We can't wait to see his face and hold him in our hands. I pray that you would give us calm and peace today, that your will would be done, that Tiffany would have a healthy and a safe delivery. The doctors and the team would have everything they need for this to go right. Thank you for the gift of this precious child. Amen. Hey, how are you?
We're slow, but we're in Clinton, but we got Lydia now.
We're so grateful. I'm so sorry it's this early in the morning. Tiff sent you the address. There's
Yep, I got it in my GPS. It says I'm 2 hours and 50 minutes away.
She's having contractions like 7 minutes apart right now. Love you. I'm getting close.
All right, love you, buddy. Bye.
Bye. Woo, it's getting real. We're rolling into town. The morning is wearing off and I'm feeling the energy now. Okay,
Just don't get pulled over.
we're focusing on Tiffany. If the cops come in behind me, I'm cruising all the way. I'm putting on my flashers. I'm calling dispatch and telling them we have to get to the hospital. We may come in with an escort, but we're going to get there in time. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a boy. He's coming. Okay, this is going to be one of the best days of our lives. Let's go.
Alright,
We're here.
okay, let's go.
This is it. Say anything to the baby.
Love you. Please come out nicely
And slowly.
and slowly.
about 7 minutes apart.
Yeah, it's actually.
Closer now? They were like 7 minutes at the house.
It's like in the 150s.
3 centimeters, Tiff. How do you feel? Love you.
She said he's really engaged. His head's super low, and I'm about 2-3 centimeters.
We just got into our room, getting closer than ever. They said his head is very low.
I'm just gonna try to stand because it's.
Tiff's gonna probably wait a little bit to get the epidural, but I'm gonna go grab our bags. We have this beautiful big room here. I'm still in cloud 9 euphoria stage. I'm just here to assist whatever Tiff needs.
So she said I'm 70% effaced, which is great. And I'm 3 centimeters dilated and just don't know when to get the epidural. I'll probably get it.
So Tiff is 70% effaced, which is really, really good for this early. We're just waiting to decide how soon Tiff wants to take the epidural. You want to go for the epidural? I can tell him to get it for you. Big update. I accidentally took a 30-minute nap because slept like 2 hours.
I got my epidural. Anesthesiologist was very nice. I can still feel the contraction, but it's just not as like painful, but it's there. Like I definitely feel it.
He turned it as light as possible so he can always turn it up.
It was super great. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I got 9 Novocaine shots in my mouth. So it's just like getting 1 Novocaine shot in my back.
Okay guys, my wife's a beauty queen.
No judgment here, okay?
No judgment.
Every mom is different, but I wanted to touch up my makeup because I've been sweating a little bit. But I told the really nice people here, they're like, are you hot? I said, I would rather sweat so bad
Then chill.
than freeze. I said, I literally, every time I sweat, I go, this is so much better than being cold. The epidural's obviously working, or I would not be able to do this. What's the craziest thing you did after you get an epidural, if you got one? The nice nurse said she's walking and girls have been putting lashes on and curling their hair. I just wanted to put on some concealer because I put mascara on and I felt like I was getting recognized. And she said I can keep my wedding ring on, which is nice. She said it's just if you have to do an emergency C-section or something, which it's not what we're hoping to do. But she said the ring's fine if it's not hurting.
My mom and Lydia just arrived. I think Dad and Callie are in the car too. Lydia's gonna take some pictures of little man and us once he's here. We'll keep you updated as it's progressing. 3 centimeters dilated, 70% effaced, and -1 on how he's dropping. Starts at -3 and he's at -1, and then it'll go to +3. Count it down, honey.
No, it was so cold, so the epidural makes your legs warm.
Something interesting on the epidural is the loss of resistance with different ethnicities. That's at a totally different place. With African American, it could be 5 or 6 centimeters, but with Asians, typically it can be like 3 to 4. With Tiffany, it was only 3. She's very small. Anesthesiologist was very good about making sure that he only went in as little as he needed to. She's feeling good. Maybe she'll get that little nap because we slept like 1 hour last night. Look who just arrived.
You're gonna have laughing the whole time.
We're having it. I don't know what's wrong. I think we got up too early because
You
everybody's
did.
laughing. We tried to order it on the app, the food for lunch. You know what happened? Every time Mom loads the cart and starts to pay for it, the cart crashes.
Oh, then it's meant to be we don't want to eat there. That's why.
Oh no, we want to eat somewhere. We are hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry too.
Okay, well then let's just go to the closest nearbyest restaurant, even if it's McDonald's.
No,
Got a
not
granola bar
McDonald's.
in my pocket right here.
No, not that restaurant. Not the Gil Bates
Hey.
Pocket Restaurant.
Dad, I know.
I have
Not the Gil Bates
snacks
Restaurant.
on, ready to go.
They're smushed. Honey,
Yeah, that's
No, they
trash.
get melted together, makes
That's
them way better. All the
disgusting.
chocolate melts together with the
you've had
cherry.
those in your pocket for a year.
No, I
I'm
just
not
got
eating
these a
your
couple
granola
days ago.
bars. They were on the last plane flight that we took in that same pocket.
So we were only on 2 Pitocin, but maybe her body does not need it.
So she was saying it was staying at 120. It wasn't going back up to 150 at all, the heart rate.
So it actually went down to like 90 or like 85
What is
here.
it right now?
Right now it's 150.
So below that gray line is
Bad.
If it's after a contraction, that's when we know that the baby's not getting enough oxygen during the contraction.
Got it.
So now we need to figure out why. Is the contraction too strong? Are they happening too frequently? So it's going down with this contraction.
So we're in
So-
the middle of one.
Take some strong deep breaths. Yeah. So right now the variability looks okay, but a lot of times having dips after
gonna affect
contractions, eventually I'm more concerned. He definitely has my eyebrows raised because we're not exactly sure why he's doing this.
It's dipping right after.
Right after the big one, see how he does,
See what
and
he-
then we'll try a different position that's not as hard on you as being on his and knees.
I don't think I've ever heard Tiffany complain ever.
This is a big one.
I wasn't happy. I'm getting better. That one was a pretty deep
That was
one.
a bad one.
This
That one's a
one,
90. That was a
this
really
one,
bad
you
one.
can hear it go down a little bit, but it's a little bit better. Sometimes the placenta is not offering enough oxygenation to baby. Sometimes placentas are like, I'm done doing this. There we go. All right, and I'm back. Just put your feet together. I'm just gonna put this underneath.
Updating. A lot has happened since we just started this.
I feel like he's so much more nervous. I've
I'm
always
nervous. Do I show nerves?
That was a little bit of a scare, though.
It is,
So
and I'll
okay,
tell you
that was
why.
Just a little bit of a scare.
So what the nurse was explaining on the chart, basically whenever you have a big contraction, we're having a dip post-contraction in the heart rate, which it's dipping extremely low. Anything below 120 is cause for concern, but 90 is really, really bad. Obviously, if that continued, you'd be evaluating really quickly cesarean. She just had a contraction. You can see the size because they're measuring them exactly. We want that heart rate line at 150. Definitely not staying down there like that. Tiff feels good, she says.
She never complains, ever.
Oh no, Lawson hears me complain.
No.
I have all these funny clips of Lawson. The moment we got
But
up,
I don't
he's on the
know
floor
why.
rolling on his tummy.
You say you weren't nervous, you were nervous.
I don't know what triggered it. Something triggered it. 3 a.m., we both just wake up. I look over and Tiffany is sliding out of the bed. And I walked over there, sure enough, large puddle on the ground. Tiff, your number hasn't gone below 145 since you switched
good.
positions. 4 contractions ago right here.
Do I breathe through my nose and the mouth?
Either one is totally fine.
Just breathe
Is that on your chin?
It'll do all the work for you.
They're so not
It's just
poor faces. Just breathe normal, take some good deep breaths, and then I'll be back in like 5 minutes and we'll check your cervix and see if maybe you're just progressing really well.
Do you ever get concerned if it's too high? Like, what's the top line?
Anything over 160 is considered tachycardic. If you like, right now it's 163. Sometimes that's just an axle, so it's just going up above it and then coming right back down. We want to know where that line is hanging out. If it moves, it'll go up, and it should come back down.
She switched her photography. Now she'll be to the
Cheerleader, a
hospital.
photographer, a hairdresser.
Thank you.
Tiff, you look really good.
I'm gonna move that.
She's such a great little mama.
And then you just put your little hand right here. Yes, that's so cute. There we go. Make you look cute.
Little man had us nervous to a degree. They're talking about options might be C-section, and we were like, no, please. His heart rate has gone back up to a stable amount. They took Tiffany completely off of Pitocin to see if it was a reaction to that, and now they've put her back on Pitocin at the lowest possible dose,
7 centimeters dilated.
which is great.
Amazing. I'm still at 80% effaced and at 0 engaged, I think is the thing. Usually they check every 3 to 4 hours, but she's checking now more frequently just because of what's happening with his heart after each contraction. No pain, which is such a blessing. The only thing I feel is literally the IV in my arm, which is what I know a lot of moms say. I am shaking, which you'll probably see. You shake with or without the epidural because it's just
The hormones.
But I'm not cold. It doesn't hurt. You're just shaking. It's not bad. I'm very grateful. It's so crazy to think he's literally just right here and he's just like waiting to come out. He's like, yay, aim for the light.
So right now, the only thing holding her back from really getting close to delivery is contractions. So right now they're between 5 and 6 minutes apart, and they're not always consistent the way we want. But if they get into like 2 or 3 minutes, huge difference maker. Heart rate's looking much better over the past 30 minutes. And if it stays that way, we'll be in the business. Tiff's running on no sleep. We went to bed about 1 a.m. Water broke at 3 a.m. Came straight here to the hospital because of the heart rate. She hasn't been able to take a nap at all. The only nap may be after delivery.
It's not crazy low. It's honestly kind of what she runs, but
Yeah.
baby's just having these dips. It was more minimal, so
Okay.
that's kind of mine. Let's see if that works.
Okay, why don't I just give her some iamifedrin then? Is that?
Yeah, that works for me. Try to positions and everything, and he's just having weight still, so I was like, all right, let's try it. So we can't go up on Pitocin because baby's not super happy right now, so we're gonna keep it right where it is. I might go back down, and if he's still kind of isn't super happy.
Slow like that.
Right.
Coming up on 2 o'clock. I've made my bet that this comes at 6 p.m. Closely monitoring his heart rate after every contraction. Need him to get closer, but need his heart rate to stay even. Tiff's parents literally just arrived from the airport. My dad went to pick them up. They're probably in the lobby right now. Everything's going good. Tiff is an absolute trooper. Mom and Dad brought all kinds of snacks, so we're set up. Lydia brought some great flowers, a little balloon. They already got a thing on the door, which is adorable. Everything's going good. We're just excited and nervous. All the energy is there. That's the 2 p.m. update. My symptoms of labor are gone this morning. I was really having a lot of trouble.
She was all calm and cool and like, Lawson, are you okay? Are you okay? So it was kind of ironic.
I don't understand what happened. I woke up at 3 a.m. I started throwing up a little and I couldn't stand up straight. I was like having these horrible issues. It's the worst time for that to happen. Obviously, my stomach issues are nothing compared to Tiffany's stomach issues. I didn't even want to address them. It was so bad, but I was having a hard time walking. I was just like doubled over, throwing up into the sink. It was a nightmare.
30th grandbaby. So exciting. And the first grandbaby on the Espenson side. That's a big deal.
Our numbers are good. We'll update you shortly.
We got the gang here. More's coming in.
They gave me blood pressure medication in my thigh with a shot, which I
And you
didn't feel
didn't feel it.
anything. And then they pushed something through the IV, which the smell was worse. I could smell it, but it wasn't bad.
First part of pregnancy, you're super sensitive to smell. But the last 2 days, it has been unbelievable. Anything that's a scent, she knows from 250 yards away. Losing her mucus plug for the past few days, so we knew the water breaking was just a matter of time.
Practicing her momming already.
Almost 8 centimeters dilated, 85% effaced, but the issue is the contractions are still 5 to 7 minutes apart, which is not close enough to move the baby. We tried to up the Pitocin, but heart rate drops too much, so we think that's having an effect on it, so we can't up the Pitocin anymore right now. Tiffany went on a little bit of blood pressure medication because her blood pressure was slightly lower than we wanted it. We're just monitoring it. My bet for 6:15 p.m. is still out there. Safety and health is all we're concerned about, and hoping that little man's heart rate stays high enough. Esther's FaceTiming Tiff right now. Nate's trying to close a couple plane deals, and then they'll be here tonight. Maybe they'll get to meet little William too.
Hello.
Thank you so
You're welcome. We made it.
Hi, Tiff.
In perfect time.
She's been calm as ever.
Oh, yeah.
No issues.
How are you feeling?
No sleep, just like y'all.
She doesn't even murmur even. I want to give you a hug. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to grab you.
The flights were completely full, except for 2 seats on each of them that Ron got on the computer before we hopped in the car.
We're thinking it'll be here about 5, I think.
Yeah,
This is mother's heart rate. This is mother's O2 saturation.
that's perfect.
This is 3 minutes apart, okay?
Yeah.
So that's the range where it can start getting serious and they're about ready to do it. But they have been 5 to 8 minutes apart. Already dilated about 8 centimeters. And she's also effaced, which is the thinning,
Yeah.
and that's about 80%. When those consistently get 2 or 3 minutes apart, we're in business. 2:45 p.m. update, guys. 9.5 centimeters, 90% effaced. Coming soon. Contractions are looking good. My mom, you guys know, had 19 deliveries, which is unreal. She was saying that everyone is different. Like every kid has their own little unique aspects. So Jackson, she was saying, was born after a labor with
She said 30.
30 minutes at first, and then he just came, boom. So hey, you never know. Every woman's body is going to be different and handle it different. And the kids have a mind of their own sometimes. I should do a Q&A on mom's most shortest labor, longest labor, craziest labor, most peaceful labor. Nothing bad is gonna happen in this. Everything is gonna go perfect. Prayers up, we're really close. I don't know which one of these will be the final update. It just hit you with the pain med, okay? Because we're anytime now. Doctor said she's coming over from the other building. And that means it's crunch time because she's a very busy woman. I think he is coming before I predicted at 6:15, and that's a good thing.
Change it, though. You
I
already
can't
done
change
it.
it. But really, it's 5:15 because I bet it off of Easter
No,
time.
you did not.
See, I sent that on the
Told
text.
everybody.
I said we're basing off of Easter time. Oh, I said Central. Oh,
You
my
made
mistake.
everyone guess Central.
I went on the weight. I may not win on the time, but the weight. It's doing great. I'm in that surreal moment, just like our wedding day. It all feels like a blur, and that's okay. It's gonna be great. You ready?
This is a very comfortable position. If you're
The
on
throne.
hospital,
Sit on the
office, then I
throne.
would do this. You can
It's
breathe
been
a
his
lot
happiest and my
heavier. You can breathe a lot easier too because your belly's so low.
And gravity is your friend.
And gravity is your best friend.
That's your 320
passed out.
update now. In less than 60 minutes, I think this baby's gonna be here.
pump so
Mark it down.
And we got the moms.
It doesn't hurt. You just shake it.
It's very normal.
Yeah.
Guys, I've already promised her. I'm taking her to a week vacation, any beach in the world. So she just has to pick it. We can
Does
be
she
going-
have an option? What's your pick?
We can go to Fiji, we can go to Australia, we can go to New Zealand. Whatever beach she wants to, I'll
Gotta
take
get the
her.
baby a passport.
He feels the stress in the room right now. Everyone take a big
He feels
deep
the
breath.
stress from our lives.
If you have a temperature, his heart rate can go up. We're not dipping anymore, so sometimes, again, like after we have that dip
The
that we had
weird
before, sometimes
long
they
dips.
overcompensate by going up. Just kind of keeping an eye on it right now.
She's getting the bed
Just gonna get this ready. We're gonna warm up the crib here.
Oh my goodness, okay, that's making it sound soon.
Another head. Okay, good. I'm gonna watch your numbers. Oh, you must
Okay, that was not
oh, that's
me.
the baby.
Just setting it up.
Okay. Oh, it is great. Breathe normal. Breathe normal.
Lydia told me to keep pushing it. I'm doing this for Lydia.
We're minutes away from.
Lydia's like, just push it every time.
Do it one last time so that you don't have it for a while.
I know.
I'll lay you back. Okay. You're gonna take a big deep breath in. You're gonna hold that breath in. Fill those lungs all the way up so that you can use all of that pressure on your bottom. Grab behind your legs and pull them out and back towards you. I want your legs to be relaxed. Like I want you to be able to passively pull your legs back and tuck your chin, not crunching your abs, but pushing down. Wherever you're putting tension, that's where that pressure's going. You just have to push all that pressure down. The first couple are like awkward because you're like, that was a million things that I was supposed to do. I will coach you through it again. In between contractions, I just want you relaxing everything. I don't want you holding your leg. I don't want you scrunching your face or holding your shoulders up. Just try to relax everything that you can. Slow, deep breaths, okay?
Okay.
Because when you're holding your breath, so is baby.
Okay.
So afterwards, you really need to take those good, deep cleansing breaths to get oxygen back to baby.
Reset.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna do great.
Before it all gets crazy, I'm going to pray for peace in this room. Lord, I thank you for this beautiful day, for your perfect timing. I pray that you would just bless the rest of this day, that the doctors would have wisdom, that Tiffany would be relaxed, our little fellow would not be stressed, and the recovery would be quick for Tiffany. In Jesus' name, amen. We're ready.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Better take a breath.
Take
Try
a
that
deep breath,
third
right back
time.
into it. All you got. Feel that pressure.
And
Push it out. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Come on,
5,
come on.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good.
Yes, he did move when you pushed.
What?
Whatever. I was like, I want to do 20 jumping jacks. I will try. Push.
Hard as you can. As hard as you can. Let's meet this kid, okay? And push.
Push. Come on, screw.
Okay.
You got this, okay?
It's like working out. I've heard someone that does CrossFit say that was harder than any CrossFit workout I've ever done.
You're doing really good.
Yeah, when it jumps up like that, totally normal.
Big breath.
And push.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what you do with the next one.
Okay.
If I feel like you're no longer making progress moving his head,
See something.
And if I don't like it, then we'll just turn it away.
turn it around. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did it work?
Yeah, you're moving.
Okay.
And push.
Push.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, you're doing great.
4. Keep going, keep going.
You're doing really good.
6,
He's right
7,
there.
8.
Push.
1, 2. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
4,
You're doing great.
5, 6. See his head move?
Yeah.
8,
You're doing great.
9, 10. Push that part out. 3. Pull those legs back.
And move.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Push. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 4. Keep going.
5, 6.
That's perfect.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep, let that air out. Big
Take that
deep breath.
again. You got this, honey.
There you go. Hold it right there.
2.
That's it right there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep going, keep going. Fill those lungs all the way up.
Big breath. Get
Big
the big breath.
And go, go.
1, 2.
There you go. That's
3,
it right there.
4,
Push, push,
5,
push.
6,
Go, go.
7,
Push.
8, 9, 10. Exhale. Big breath. Big breath. 1, 2,
Hard as you can. Keep
3,
going, keep going.
4,
Oh, good. Go,
5,
go, go, go.
6,
There
7,
you go. Hold it right
8,
there.
9,
Let
10.
that air out.
Exhale. Exhale.
Big
Big breath.
Okay. Fill those lungs up and go.
1, 2,
Hard as you can. Push,
3,
push, push, push.
4,
Good job.
5, 6,
Push, 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 push,
7,
push.
8,
That's it right there.
9,
That's
10.
Okay, air
Big
out.
exhale. Big
Deep
exhale.
breath.
Breathe, breathe in, breathe in.
Push. And go.
1, 2,
That's it right there.
4,
Keep going, keep
5, 6, 7, 8,
There we
9,
go.
10. You're right on the edge. Breathe in. Okay. Push, push. You got this, honey. Keep
Now,
pushing.
open your eyes and
Open
look
your
at me.
eyes.
Okay.
And push hard.
Push.
Keep looking at me. Look, ready? You see your baby?
Oh, my word. It's a baby.
There we go. There we go. There. Good job.
Fine,
Oh, thanks.
Just in time.
Yeah.
2 minutes ahead of time.
Thanks, guys.
Can you see him? Yeah.
He's got the cone head. Don't worry. That'll go away.
Oh,
It'll go away. He's been resting a long time.
presents are just done, you know?
It's so hot.
It's so warm. Thank you so much.
Hey, you did so good. You just pushed that baby right on out.
Thank you, doctor.